Greetings and welcome back to The Wolf's Bite. I'm KatherineOfSky and I hope you enjoyed yesterday's episode, which featured a very special guest of my mum. She doesn't play a lot of games, but I thought she'd enjoy this one since it is so darn funny. But I would like to show you what you can expect if you are playing single player, as I often do. I don't have any other players near me, so I mostly play games in single player. So this is what this is going to be. We're going to play one player. And I played wolf last time, so I think I'll play the pigs this time and see what we get. Alright, after failing to thrive in the highly competitive residential demolition industry, mostly due to difficulties dealing with brick construction, the big bad wolf decided it was time for a career change. Unable to resist the lure of entrepreneurship, he decided to enter the restaurant business. Yes, he was trying to huff and puff, and that is not great demolition skills for something like brick houses. The three little pigs, dissatisfied with their free sample demolitions, are conspiring against the big bad wolf and his new restaurant, the Wolf's Bite. I'm sure they were seriously displeased with their houses being blown down. The whole village turned out for the grand opening. Will the big bad wolf finally launch a successful enterprise, or will the three little pigs throw up a metaphorical brick wall and stop him? Let us see. What do we have here? The pigs now play. That's me. Right. Let's go to the Wolf's Bite. I think this is a good thing. We know that we can do this. We can either be guests or work in the rest. I want to see what happens if we're guests. Maybe we can like put off some people there and be like really not nice or something like that. Let's see. You spend the day eating in the restaurant, being as much of a nuisance as possible. You order things that are not on the menu, send back every order at least once, intentionally spill drinks, and disrupt other guests' meals. You were the only ones in the restaurant by the end of the night. The Wolf's Bite loses one quality. Excellent! Being obnoxious and getting a few patrons to leave is okay, but what we really need is a good old-fashioned brawl. That will get all the patrons either engaged in fisticuffs or fleeing for the exit. All we need is the right person to get the party started. Okay. Got a raw steak at the Unicorn, a cherry pie at the White Knight, throw a tankard of ale at the Three Musketeers. They'll probably drink the ale, though I don't know all about the Three Musketeers. Maybe they were against ale? I don't know. I think a raw steak at the Unicorn is probably the best thing, because I don't think horsey type creatures eat meat. Try this. Lion, you savage! I thought we'd agreed to stop fighting. What, savage? I am the king of beasts. You will show me more respect, or I'll ask you to step outside. Who proclaimed you the king? Your title is fake. I reject your authority and challenge you for your crown. Challenge accepted. I'll see you in the town square. That started a fight. Unfortunately, it took place all around the town instead of inside the restaurant. Oh well, it was still fun to watch. No effect. Oh no! We wasted an opportunity. Alright, the wolf now plays. Let's see what he's gonna do. He's deciding where to go. He's gonna have his fortune told. The witch offers fortune-telling services at no charge. Oh, okay, I can click. Be careful though, her predictions are binding with no cost. Non-refundable. Pause crossed. The room went dark, a chill filled the air. Suddenly, an otherworldly voice that was everywhere and nowhere at the same time said, "Hunger is merely a thirst for solid food." Okay. Inspired by the insight, the wolf decides to double down on marketing. The Wolf's Bite gains one quality. No! Due to all the hullabaloos surrounding the Wolf's Bite lately, the witch would like to sample your wares. She doesn't leave her hut, however, so you'll have to make a delivery. When asked what sort of food she wants, she tells you to surprise her. Be careful. If she likes what you give her, she'll reward you. But if she doesn't, what do you serve her? Summer squash ravioli. Okay. Halloween is in the fall, but this is squash is from summer. The witch hates summer. She takes one bite of your ravioli and her expression darkens. She points a gnarled finger at you and suddenly you have a strange feeling of dread. When you return to your restaurant, you find all of your employees under the effect of a sleeping spell. Oh, with no service, the patrons all leave in a huff after getting sick of waiting. The Wolf's Bite loses 3 quality. Oh, yes. Even better for me. All right, so Gus Fiore has caught wind of the intrigue surrounding the Wolf's Bite and would like to feature it on his show, Restaurants, Taverns, and Bars. Will the episode be about redemption or revenge? Only time will tell. So we discovered last time that basically we have 1 week to destroy the wolf's reputation or to build it up, depending on which side you're on. So since I'm on the pig's side, I want to make his life miserable and get that reputation down, get his quality down, hopefully even bankrupt him as well. So, right, let's go to City Hall. By the way, I absolutely adore the graphics in this game. It is so pretty. Just lovely, lovely to look at. I want a lobby. I remember that had a really good effect when my mom chose this yesterday. We need more regulations, inspections for cleanliness, and auditing. Yes, they also don't pay enough taxes. Right, restaurants have, Wolf loses 1 wealth because of all of this. As any good pig knows, there are a few things messier than a passionate political rally. If you can organize the right rally to take place at the Wolf's Bite, you can work them into a frenzy and rough the place up a bit. The big players in town are the Beanstalk Giants and the Association of Witches, both of whom have been known to leave meeting places a little worse for wear in their quest for equal rights. But which group will cause the biggest mess? Right. Gosh, the witch, I don't know. This is so hard to think. You know what? Why not both? Let's have a big brawl. You decide if 1 rally could cause trouble, then 2 would cause more. You lure both groups to the Wolf Bite, expecting an explosion as 2 heated parties rally not only for their cause but against the others. Turns out bringing the factions together at Wolf's Bite actually led to the 2 breaking bread and I kind of had a feeling about this, discussing their platforms, which were more similar than different. They decide to form their own super PAC. For catalyzing the union, the Wolf gains 1 reputation. Yeah. Alright, where's the Wolf gonna go next? Let's see. He's going to lobby. City Hall. No. Small businesses like the Wolf's Bite are the backbone of any thriving community and its economy. You spent the week using your charm and political savvy networking with the city council members and the mayor himself. You may not impact legislation, but it might snag you a few more catering gigs. The Wolf gains 1 reputation and Wolf's Bite gains 1 quality. No. Like the responsible business owner you are, you decide to take a free accounting class offered by the city's tax office. They offer 2 exciting, tantalizing courses, The Joy of Tax Deductions and The Modern Art of Bookkeeping. With such thrilling options, how are you ever to choose? Which fascinating course do you take? What's he going to pick? Pass on both? Learning is for nerds, and you've got more important things to do, like make money, and with that money, you can hire accountants to manage your books and file your taxes. Well, that makes sense, I guess. This is a time value arbitrage 101, a course that is not being offered. Unfortunately, accountants cost money, and the Wolf loses 1 wealth. Okay, that's okay. Didn't gain that much. All right. Unexpected dashes of mischief at the Wolf's Bite. The restaurant business is fraught with difficulties, but the Wolf's first foray into fine dining is off to a particularly unimpressive start. Rumors are circulating that the pigs may be behind the sputtering start, but they are unconfirmed at time of print. So it looks like the newspaper definitely changes and reflects what we see in the stats up here, because I remember on the second day when I was playing the Wolf, it was very positive, really positive. Let's see what we can do. I want to go to the bad side of town, see what options we have. Kick it with the West Side Porkers gang? I have to choose that just for amusement. Oh my god. The Porkers have a sweet monopoly on the local underground candy market. The secret to their success is the extra sugar, which makes their goods extra potent and addictive. Since candy is cheap and high in calories, it's easy to ruin people's dinners, and that means less people going into the Wolf's restaurant or his stupid cooking classes. The pigs earn 2 wealth. The West Side Porkers, the original Bad Pig gang, are considering rebranding in order to differentiate from the East Side Squealers, a new rival gang. Rebranding a gang? Seriously? As the gang's most notable alumni, you have a chance to design the new uniform for a fee, of course. Spandex, all spandex. Oh my god. Mohawks and metal tusks. That sounds really badass. Bronze and leather armor. Leather? I don't know about that. Mohawks and metal tusks. That's what we're going for. The West Side Porkers love the design. This is what we need. Intimidating, yet functional. I really like the metal tusks. It's like having 2 extra knives inside my mouth. Oh my god. Looks like you took something that wasn't a weapon and made it a weapon. That's brilliant. Pigs gain 3 wealth. Boom. Okay. Doing good. Alright. Where's the wolf going? Oh my gosh, he's mentoring youth. Okay. Alright, he's a former resident of the bad side of town. Alright, he's going to model today's kids and teach them to come to the wolf's bite. Alright, 1 reputation. During an evening walk, you notice a weasel hanging out under the street. Oh, I remember this one. It's about spice. Right, what is he going to choose, though? I ignored him, but he's going to try the sample. Right, let's see. Okay, I get it. You want to try the goods before you put up the cash. Sure, here, try some of these pow pow paprika. You taste the powder and immediately realize it isn't paprika. Feeling a little woozy there, Wolfie? Was the last thing you heard before you blacked out. You awakened to find your wallet emptied and your shoes tied together. Wow, loses 2 wealth. Yup. Dang. Something fishy at the wolf's bite. The wolf may be in over his head with his first restaurant. We've received first hoof accounts of chaos in the kitchen with shocking details such as Reuben sandwiches served without rye bread and nobody being sure if chips are fries or crisps. Hopefully the wolf can turn this ship around. Oh my god, chips. They're fries, we all know this. Crisps are different. Alright, okay, let's look. Depending on where you live, of course. In America, chips are crisps. But anyway, where should I go? I have 25 reputation, but a lot more money than he's got. Oh man, I need higher. You know what? Let's try doing the dance competition. Because I recall that gave us a little bit. Yeah, we have the sickest moves this side of the Green River. Yep, we're doing good. We gain 1 reputation, 1 wealth. Fantastic. Since the wolf occasionally tends bar, it behooves us to find ways to sabotage the barn, either by ruining his shift or doing enough damage to force it to close for a few days. I like that behooves pun. That's very clever. Frequent clubber Rapunzel could be a perfect unknowing partner in crime. We just need to get her going. What's our play here? Line dancing at country. What would Rapunzel like? Oh man, glow sticks at techno night, jump in the mosh pit at rock night, line dancing and oh my god, how do I even know? Is this just random or is this actually like the mosh pit? I would be afraid of her getting her hair pulled. Glow sticks might be fun. Wasn't she saved at night? I can't remember. Let's do Techno Night. Glow sticks at Techno Night. The go-to accessory for high-energy dancing if you want to keep your hands busy and not much else. Rapunzel loved the glow sticks and danced all night, but the worst she did was hypnotize a few patrons with her rhythmic stick movements. Oh no. The sticks cost money and the pigs lose 1 wealth. No! Alright, Wolf, what are you gonna do? Where are you going? Right, deliver food to the elderly. Okay. Bringing good food to good people who cannot get it themselves is just good business. Philanthropy strengthens your standing in the community and will ultimately draw in more business. This makes sense and sense. The wolf gains 1 reputation and the wolf's bite gains 1 quality. A mysterious chemical was spilled at Farmer Jones' peanut farm not too far from the neighborhood. This chemical caused the peanuts to escape from their shells and attack unwary. I'm looking at this. It's like the peanuts escaped from their shells and attacked unwary villagers, often hiding in shoes and irritatingly but harmlessly nibbling on feet. This is the most ridiculous, weird thing I've ever... Peanuts are nibbling on feet. This is great. Their leader, General Legume, is willing to negotiate a treaty. Oh my god, the puns in this. You'll need all of your cunning to outthink this narcissistic nut. Okay, he's going to offer them a free dinner. Everyone knows that if animated food item accidentally commits cannibalism, it reverts back... What? Back to its original state. Okay. By serving a peanut sauce to the peanuts, you'll be able to break the spell. Unfortunately, this was a transparent ploy, and the peanuts, now ornerier than usual, trash your restaurant before forgetting about the sauce's magical properties and eating it anyway. You facepalm with their foolishness, but you're relieved it's over. Loses 1 wealth, but gains 1 reputation. No! Alright. Camera crew spotted near the wolf's bite. Witnesses report Gus Fiori's camera was seen near the wolf's bite yesterday, scouting for good angles and recruiting potential interviewees. The buzz over Gus's appearance at the end of the week was renewed and strengthened by the presence of his crew, with reports of fainting and swooning. Right, so it's day 5. I need to do more to damage him. Let's go back into the restaurant and work in the restaurant this time. See how much mayhem we can cause. You spend the day working in the restaurant, trying to bring it down from within. Okay, the new hiring manager was thrilled. Okay, we also caused mayhem. They lose 1 quality. Excellent. Okay, the wolf invited Little Bo Peep to the restaurant's VIP section in an effort to cheer her up after she lost her sheep and hopefully generate some goodwill amongst the villagers. This transparent pandering attempt cannot go unsabotaged. Wool napkins. Wool is renewable. You shear a sheep at the end of the season. Lamb in the stew. I don't know if she will notice it's lamb because it's a stew. Frenched rack of lamb sounds absolutely fabulous. Let's do this. What? I ordered the salmon and got rack of lamb. It reminds me of my sheep that I lost and could not find. Oh my god, are these for my sheep? Oh. The commotion of her tantrum not only cost the wolf his goodwill, but also made a few patrons leave before being seated. Yes! The wolf loses 1 reputation and 1 wealth. Fantastic. Alright, wolf. Let's see what you're gonna do. He has only $4 left. Alright, oh, he's gonna man the DJ booth. Let's see what he does. Right. Okay, yo, it's your big bad wolfie on the 1s and 2s. Gonna have a dance-off. Alright. Don't forget to go to the wolf's bite for your late-night cravings. Alright, he gains 1 reputation and 1 quality. Queen Bee heard you were DJing and wanted to check you out. Hey, honey, if you do a good job and I'll have a good time, I'll hook you up with some of my bees, sugar. And I'm talking uncut honeycomb, baby. And if you do a really good job, I'll even toss in some of my royal jelly. But I don't think you're ready. These rare ingredients would open up a multitude of exclusive high-margin dishes. You have to deliver. Which song are you going to use? Alright, we got back that sting up. You really want to sting me? Teach me how to buzzy. Alright, they like to be queen. Can you teach me how to buzzy? You know why? Because all the workers love me. Group dance songs are good because everyone can do them. Group dance songs that your client excels at are even better because they become the center of attention. Oh, Wolfie baby, that was the most fun I've had in my entire reign. You can DJ my beehive anytime, sugar. Here's your reward. Call me sometime. Wolf gains 1 reputation and 3 quality. Oh my god, I gotta do something. Well done is rare at the wolf's bite. With Gus Fiori a mere 2 days away, it seems like the wolf can't get his act together in time to be featured favorably. There are confirmed reports of pandemonium, from crawling bugs to dancing forks. There is nothing funny about this comedy of errors. Ugh, they're getting bad reviews, even though their quality is pretty good. Maybe I can sabotage his ingredients at the grocery store. Let's do a smear campaign. Store gets a ton of foot traffic. Okay, pamphlets and pickets. They lose 1 quality. Good. While surfing? Okay, this is the... Okay, anti-capitalism blog by Little Miss Muffet. Okay, we can have her as a digital person. My mom chose Man Bites Dog, so anti-capitalism. Seize the means of preparations, kind of like seize the day. Now is the time to act. Ah, this is a famous reference to a famous pamphlet or something, like in, I don't know when it was, 1800s or something. Or I don't know, maybe even further back. I don't know. Now is the time to act. I remember it as it being like a political thing. Seize the day. Seize the means of purpose. Let's do now is the time to act. She wrote back! Yes. Sorry, pigs. I actually like the restaurant and heard the wolf is active in the community and regularly gives back. No! He isn't my kind of target. Well, I got her attention. In fact, I'm writing a promotional piece for him. Oh, no! Oh, no. Gains 1 reputation. Oh, man. The doily goes on his side. Oh, that's a cool way of indicating. I like that. That's really cool. He's going to go neighborhood watch. Okay. Domesticated wolves are the original watchdogs. While crime is generally rare in this city, the citizens can sleep a little more soundly, knowing you are standing vigilant protecting them. The wolf gains 1 reputation. Heavy rainstorm has besieged the neighborhood. Given the suddenness of the downpour, there's significant threat of flooding. Being the upstanding member of the community you are, your neighbors look to you for leadership in a crisis. It's going to evacuate. Okay. All right, everyone, no need to panic. Just follow me. I'll lead you to safety. Women and children first. Single women more first than other women and their children. Hello, ladies. Your pickup game taints what would have been a heroic act. All right, loses 1. Thank you. Oh, my God. You'll lose your lunch at dinner. Our contact at the Department of Restaurant Management have informed us that numerous complaints have been lodged against the wolf's bite. While some may seem to share the same handwriting, our contact has said the volume may call for a revocation of his license. At this rate, tomorrow's filming of restaurants, taverns, and bars may have to be cancelled. Oh my God. I don't even know what to do. His reputation is so high. Can I do anything at the... Go to the Culinary Institute. Train in food sabotage with Seamus McManus or restaurant operations with Giuseppe Babineau. Let's food sabotage. Always be cheating? Oh my God. You spend the week learning how to ruin food with subtle ingredient swaps and other sneaky tricks. Now you just need to find a way into the kitchen. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. Yes! Seamus is offering a lecture on advanced sabotage. This lecture combines restaurant operations knowledge with food sabotage by attacking specific steps in the underlying restaurant process. After the exhausting 2-day seminar, Seamus challenges you to create a sabotage that will attack the cook-serve junction. Okay. The simplest way to do this is exploit the cloche, the little dome that tells patrons they are in a fancy restaurant. Oh my God. This requires mastery of kitchen operations and dining room sabotage techniques. What do you present for your sabotage? Case closed. Oh my God, the 3-shell shuffle. My fennel is feral. Let's do case closed. Gentlemen, I have developed a cloche that releases a concentrated odorless hot sauce when the handle is twisted. This will allow us to sabotage every single dish we touch while making everyone think the kitchen is at fault. Once all the chefs are fired, we'll be able to infiltrate the kitchen too. The wolf's bite loses 1 quality. Yes! I think that lost 2 from that. Wolf now plays. He's gonna relax. Okay. Running a restaurant is extremely stressful, far more stressful than residential demolition was. A bit of rest and relaxation is much needed and much deserved. The rest lifts your spirits and fortifies your charming demeanor. The wolf gains 1 new reputation. A beautiful mermaid appears at the lake. Frightened yet curious, she swims up to you apprehensively. I've never seen a wolf before, she says. I've never met a mermaid before, you reply. You both inch toward each other, curiosity dominating fear. Pausing at roughly arm's length, what is your next move? Try to capture her. Okay. According to myth, mermaid flesh greatly enhances longevity. Oh my God. Even if that's not true, people would pay a fortune for the sheer novelty of eating mermaid. You lean in even closer, muscle tensing for the pounce. Thwack! The mermaid's superior reflexes tipped her off to your plan, and she smacked you with her strong, snow shovel-esque tail right in the face. You lost the mermaid, but luckily you didn't lose any teeth. No effect. Dang. Stars amongst slop. Gus Fiore came expecting a rising culinary star and found 3 little ones instead. Impressed by the pig's ability to come back from having 2/3 of their real estate portfolio leveled, Gus Fiore decided to feature the brothers and their tactics as a warning to aspiring restaurateurs everywhere. Oh my God, that was good. Oh, I got 3 achievements. A chef cherished wallowing Wolfie and rapacity in pink. When the wolf got into the restaurant business, his goal was to make money. A moderately successful restaurant, constantly besieged by pranking pigs, ended up costing more money than it took in. To many people's surprise, especially the wolf's, while the restaurant was a financial failure, it catapulted the wolf to celebrity status. Really? The cuisine channel caught wind of the underdog, self-trained restaurateur. Executives noted that while he lacked, or what he lacked in business acumen, and if they were honest, culinary skill, and he more than made up for with charm. Cuisine Channel made him the host of Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner, a show where he travels the kingdom, sampling and promoting the work of lesser-known but more talented chefs. The pigs were understandably upset. The beast who had demolished 2 of their homes was now a television star. Adding insult to injury, despite being able to drive him to the brink of bankruptcy, his new income dwarfed theirs. I guess the best we can hope for is to open a restaurant and hope he promotes us, lamented Sergei. Aww. Well, that was certainly very interesting. I like that there's many different endings. There's not like this clear win condition. But anyway, that was another delightful journey through the Wolf's Bite. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.